Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again. Another edition of Inside the Headset. It's week 4. Game 4 is quickly on the horizon. It's Monday, and I'm out on the campus of Rockvale at the Launchpad practice facility. And I've got the head coach of the Rockvale Rockets, head coach Brian Guthrie. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm good, Stork. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Sun came up this weekend. I was breathing. I'm upright. It's all good.
Well, and got into a little bit of a tough situation Friday night as you're sitting at 1 and 2. It's no secret, but talk to us a little bit about the Tullahoma game and kind of what took place. And I wasn't here, so.
Well, they got a good football team. They play hard.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from them.
No, not at all. They did the things they had to do to win, and we didn't. And it's starting to feel like a broken record, but we got to get some things fixed. You know, I challenged the guys to go home this weekend and just do some soul searching. Challenged our coaches to do the same thing. I did a lot of it. We just got to figure out what we want out of this football program and what we want out of this football team, and how we want to be remembered. And so we made a lot of mistakes. Gave them a lot of opportunities that we didn't need to give them. We fumbled the ball twice in the fourth quarter on their end of the field. Once on the 10 and once on about the 25-30. So we gave them a short field a couple times there in the fourth quarter. We had a busted coverage once before that we were up 20-17 or something, and we busted a coverage and twice actually. So we just didn't do the things that we have to do to be successful in our league. And so we've got to get those things fixed. So we had a long film session today, and talked man to man and tried to figure out what are the things that I need to do individually to make this program better.
Well, and the worst, the big thing of it is, which a lot of people don't understand, but you do, maybe the average fan's not paying attention, but you got Stewart's Creek, and then you go from Stewart's Creek to Riverdale, then from Riverdale to Oakland. So the next three are somewhat brutal when you look at the Rocket traveling through space. I mean, she's got to hold together and very limited injuries and play really sound football because, as you said, there's not a whole lot of time to correct things quickly. I mean, there's just not a whole lot of time to fix things quickly, and you're in the middle of the season.
No, we got to get it done. I mean, Stewart's Creek, they're 0-3. They've got really good dynamic players on offense. They're really sound on defense, and their D-line is really good. So there's no room for error. We've got good thing is it's a non-district game, so we've got another week before we play our first region game. But still, it's down to almost a must-win for us, just for our psyche.
Yeah. I mean, from a mental standpoint, you are correct. I feel like your guys. Yeah. It would really be a big help for you to get a win in week 4.
100%. Yeah. And so I took that personally. Ultimately it's my fault. But there's no reason we shouldn't. We should be 3-0 right now. Not taking anything away from Tullahoma or.
Just what you're capable of, what you've seen out of it.
What we're capable of and what we can do if you take away all those mistakes that we've made and outside influences and all that kind of stuff. If we can just settle in and be Rockville football players and do the things that we need to do, then we'll be fine.
What do you think, going from week 1 to week 3, when you look back, what was some things you felt like, well, we're not here anymore, but we're here compared to we were in week 1 when you look at progress and just some of the progress, the positive things that happened on Friday night?
Again, we're playing really, really well on defense, especially up front.
So defense was sound.
The defense was really good. I mean, we had a couple buster coverages, but and they got us on them. But for the most part, we flew around and we held them in check, and they had a lot of 3 and outs. And, we just weren't. One of the big things was we didn't do very good in our punt return game. We'd make a punt, and they've got a kid that's probably going to be a
Saturday player, Sunday.
He's a Mr. Football kid, kicker and punter. So, and he flipped the field on us some because we didn't catch the punt. Right. We let it hit and roll. So they flipped the field on us a bunch, and that's on me, and that's on us. We've got a safe field position in those situations, and so we're making some corrections to try to get that fixed. And offensively, we're so close. I mean, we're so close. We just got to get some things cleaned up, and we're going to be. I think we can be pretty dynamic on offense if we can just get some of those stuff cleaned up.
Any guys you'd like to give accolades to that played well here at the Launchpad this Friday night as you get ready to head into Week 4?
Yeah, I mean, again, Brashawn Odell had a great night. He had a couple of brain. He made a couple of brain or mental mess ups, but he had a great game. He plays well. He just plays hard, and he's a tough kid. I can't think off the top of my head. Grant Gardner ran the ball well.
Okay.
I didn't have any problem with him. There was some route things that he's got to clean up when he's at receiver. But as far as running the ball, I thought he ran the ball real well. He's got really good vision. He made a couple of really nice jump cuts that were pretty impressive, and we feel real solid with him. So our backfield we feel good about. We just got to get some things cleaned up front. We're very capable. We just didn't get it done.
Injury-wise, how are you right now? Are you needing some guys back?
Yeah, we need Malik Hicks back.
Okay.
He's our top receiver, our best receiver probably, and we need him back. He's been battling a knee issue. We need him back, and he also starts at corner for us. So, and we can kind of get by. We've got some other corners, but we really need him at receiver. So we need him back. Other than that, Keegan Matthews tweaked the ankle just a minute ago, so we'll see how he is. But other than that, we're pretty healthy.
Spirit-wise, are they in pretty good shape? The Rockets themselves, the kids?
Yeah, they're in good shape. We had a real heart-to-heart, man-to-man talk earlier, and so some of them they had to figure out they had to dig deep and figure out what they need to do as a person and what they need to do for our football team. We had a great practice today. It was really good, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Friday night and seeing how we respond.
Well, a lot of people don't realize, you're going to start putting on a lot more pressure on them, and it's only because we've been doing this how many weeks in a row. Right. You should know where to be. Some mistakes, I don't want to see them. I shouldn't see them. They should, you should know better than to do this or to do that. Because like you said, each and every week, win or lose, you have to take a step where you're growing more so. So like you said, when you get into region play, those mistakes are very limited and you're able to succeed on the things you practiced on, and some things, like you said, fall in place. And I feel like, your first 3 games, when you needed things, or you needed a break, or you needed a first down, you're just not getting, the ball's not rolling your way, so to speak. And
we've had some bad breaks, but a lot of those breaks it's been self-inflicted. So
not working hard enough to get the break.
Right,
in other words, is what you're saying.
Right. So we can't make those excuses. We just got to buckle our chin straps and pull our boots up and go to work.
Did y'all have a good crowd here Friday night?
We had a great crowd, man. It was packed. Our student section was awesome. The band was awesome. Our cheerleaders were awesome. We ran out of that brand new helmet thing, and our announcers. We got a new announcer this year, Kerry Malone. He's phenomenal. So it was a great atmosphere. It really was.
I know Kerry. Yeah, you had a good one.
Kerry does a great job.
All right, kids. Rockville Rockets has packed up everything, the blue and white, and going to have to head down to Stewart's Creek. That kickoff is at 7 o'clock at Stewart's Creek.